Imagine all your smart home devices talking directly to each other. No cloud, no delays, just instant communication between your devices. That's exactly what MQTT does. It's the messaging system that makes your smart home faster, smarter, and completely local. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install MQTT in Home Assistant step by step and connect your first smart device so that you can see it running in action. Hey everyone, my name's Simon and welcome to a new video on Byte of Geek, a channel that's all about Home Assistant and smart home technology. In this video, we're diving into MQTT, why it's such an important part of a local smart home setup, and how it keeps your devices talking to each other quickly and reliably. By the end of this video, you'll understand what MQTT is, why it's such a powerful part of a local smart home setup, and how to start using it yourself. So first off, a bit of a background about MQTT. What exactly is it? Well, MQTT stands for Message Queuing Telemetry Transport, and it was created in 1999 as a lightweight publish and subscribe messaging protocol. It was designed for environments and devices that have limited network bandwidth, like those commonly found in IoT. For your devices to use MQTT as a messaging service, you will need something called a broker. The broker is the middleman. When one of your devices publishes a message, it's the broker's job to decide where that message should go. And that'll be the clients that are subscribed and listening for it. And that is the subscribe part. This video is specifically here to show you how to set up that message broker and how to configure a smart device to use it. And although it all sounds a bit technical, the bottom line is MQTT is one of the best ways for your smart home devices to communicate quickly, reliably, and completely locally. So let's get started with installing and setting up MQTT in Home Assistant. First off, we need to turn on Advanced Mode in Home Assistant. So from your dashboard, click on your profile in the bottom left corner, scroll down a little, and you'll see Advanced Mode. Just toggle that so that it is switched on. Now, the next thing we need to do is to create a user for the broker. This allows there to be a level of authentication between your device and the MQTT broker. So we click on Settings and then scroll down and click on People. We then want to click on the Users tab at the top of the screen and then click Add User in the bottom right corner of the screen. You now get to add a user, so give this a name that means something. I usually go with something like MQTT user, and I have that for both the display name and the username. Just be mindful that you won't be able to have spaces in the username. Then enter a password, aim for between 6 and 8 characters in length just to avoid any potential authentication issues, and then just reconfirm that password. Leave everything else as is and click on the Create button, and that should now be shown in your list of users. Next we click Settings and then Add-ons, then click on Add-on Store in the bottom right corner. At the top of the screen we want to type MQTT into the search box, and under Official Add-ons you should see Mosquitto Broker, so just click on that. You should then have a screen displaying the add-on details with an install button on the right hand side. So if you're ready to go, then just click on install, and after a few seconds you should have the Mosquitto Broker screen displayed, just like the one I've got on my screen. Now you want to make sure that Start on Boot and Watchdog are both enabled here. I normally leave auto update disabled so that I have a better control of when things get updated. There's nothing worse than finding out an integration or add-on has been released that isn't working properly and your system has auto updated to the latest version. This way you get to check out if there are any issues reported before you update your system. Now, the configuration tab does have several options available, but you shouldn't need to change anything in here at all to get things up and running. So back on the info screen, and you can now just click on the start button, and after a couple of seconds the broker should be up and running. And if you click on the log tab at the top of the screen, then you should see some nice green successful lines displayed. Anything red or amber indicates there is a problem somewhere in what you've done so far. Next, we go on to installing the MQTT integration. So click on Settings, Devices and Services, and then the Add Integration button in the bottom right corner of the screen. In the search box, type in MQTT, and it should be the top and only item returned in the list. Select that, and it should have automatically discovered MQTT. So just select that and click on the Submit button. Now we just need to add the username and password we created earlier on. So on your MQTT integration screen, click on the three dots on the right side and choose the reconfigure option. And then in the username and password boxes that appear, just enter the details from the user you created earlier and then click on Submit. Now, once that is done, well, I always do a quick reboot of Home Assistant just to make sure everything is working as it should. Okay. So that should be everything up and running. So let's add a device to the broker. Now I reviewed the Link and Link Presence devices a little while ago on the channel, and even though you can use the cloud services, they also allow you to use MQTT for local control. One of the viewers on the channel asked for a video on how to do that. So here we are. So I'm going to set up that right now. So let's go into the Link and Link app, and in the top right corner are three dots. Just click on those and select the MQTT connection option from the menu. Now you'll have a screen whereby you can enter your MQTT and Home Assistant details. So just pop in the IP address of your Home Assistant. The port should be 1883. Unless you've gone and changed it, and then enter the username and password of the account you created at the beginning of this video, and then click on Save in the top right corner. So back in Home Assistant, and if I go to Settings, Devices and Services and select the MQTT integration, and there you have it. I have my Link and Link eMotion Pro all set up and ready to go with all the available sensors from the device to be able to use within Home Assistant. Now, setting up devices from other manufacturers will be different, but they should all require the IP address, the username and the password. And if you enter those as I've shown you, then you should be good to go. So there you have it. That's how you install MQTT into Home Assistant in 2025. It really couldn't be any easier. Now you can use devices that support it and truly have local communication in your smart home, ensuring that things keep running even when your internet connection goes offline. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe even found it useful. If you'd like to see more of these, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does help and let other people get to see it as well. If you like the content that I create, then why not consider becoming a channel member, whereby you'll get access to a range of exclusive perks just for supporting the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.